Yo, 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 it's the Street Messiah, Brother Nip / Gangsta Nip. Welcome to the 6th episode of Take It or Let It Alone. I need you guys to subscribe to the channel, push the notification bell for all notifications so you can be notified when I do a video. And also push like on YouTube to let YouTube know that you like the content. So people always ask me, how did I get on Rap A Lot? How did that come about? What happened? How did you get lucky like that? So today's episode is called Scarface and J Prince Made Me Who I Am. So let's go. It was 1989, late 1989, at Club Infinity. Club Infinity was on OST, which is Old Spanish Trail, and Martin Luther King. They had rap contests every Friday night for $150. So I remember I caught the bus, which was the 77 Martin Luther King. If you're from South Park, you already know what it is. I caught that bus to OST. I got off at OST and walked the rest of the way to the club. So I entered the contest that first Friday night. I won. So fast forward to the second Friday night, I won that rap contest. So I came back that third week, and the homie, Mr. Scarface, was in the club. They had just dropped Mr. Scarface. Mr. Scarface was walking down the block. They had just dropped that. So I got in the rap contest. I won for the third time straight. After the contest, Scarface came to me and liked the way I rap. And he told me that he was going to bring J Prince to me the following Friday. So the fourth Friday came, and my big homie Scarface kept his word and brought J Prince to the club. So I got in a rap contest. I won again. So after the rap contest, Jay asked me to let's go in the restroom with the bodyguard so he can hear me rap in person. So we all crushed up, all in a small restroom. I'm in there by myself rapping for Jay. I was so young and I was so vibrant. I was hitting the windows. Not the windows, I was hitting the mirrors, busting the mirrors and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Rhyme after rhyme was so hard, straight horrorcore. No Brother Nip, it was straight raw horrorcore. I remember going so hard that I hit the mirror, probably bust like 2 or 3 mirrors. So after that, Jay was impressed. So Jay asked me to meet him back at the club 12 o'clock the next day, which was a Saturday morning. I remember, man, leaving my grandmother's house, about 11 o'clock. He wanted me to meet him there at 12. I caught the 77 Martin Luther King again to OST and walked the rest of the way to the club. So Jay was already there by the time I got there. He was either sitting in a Bentley or a Lexus, something to that nature. But I had a CD with me with the whole SPC on the CD. And I got in Jay's car, gave him the CD. He popped the CD in, and we was listening to the CD, bobbing our heads like this. He liked the CD. But he said, judging by what I heard last night, I would like for you to go solo. I want you to go solo. So you tell me, what could I tell Jay? I'm not finna tell Jay no. And you not finna tell Jay no either. So, I had to accept. You know, somebody had to put us on the map. So I had to accept that. But remember, I had the CD with everybody on it. I kept it 100 with the click. He just wanted me to go solo. So I couldn't refuse that. He wasn't going to let me no way. So after I accepted, he wrote me a check for $20,000 right in the car. And I signed the contract probably 2-3 weeks, later. So after we agreed, we both was happy. So I left. I remember catching the bus to the bank, because I was working at Foley's warehouse. I had a bank account. I was working. So I caught the bus, put the money, in the bank. And I asked him for a $10,000, no, I take that back. I asked him for like 8,000, and I had 2,000 left. I asked him for an $8,000. Let me be clear, a $8,000 cashier's check and like 2,000 cash. That's what it was. I had already been, passing by. It's a little car lot, that was down there, that was close by. Had a lot of, dope cars. So I remember catching the bus to that car lot, and it had a BMW on there. I bought it. 8,000 cash. But it wasn't cash. I take that back. I want to be clear. I gave them the $8,000 cashier's check. I had 2,000 in cash. So I remember driving off with the BMW. It was a BMW 325. This was late 89. So I drove to my grandmother's house, gave my grandmother some money. She was tripping. She didn't know who it was, pulling up in that BMW. Because she would always tell me, go get you, a job. Go get you a job. That's why I had the job at Foley's warehouse, because she was on my behind, waking me up 7 in the morning, and I thank her. Go get you a job. Go find you a job. So I pulled up in the BMW. Once I got out of it, and I told her, I say, see, I just got signed, even though I hadn't signed the contract yet. But, she know I didn't get that BMW nowhere else. So I gave her some money, and then I went on my way. Had me some fun. So in a nutshell, man, I want to thank Scarface, and I also want to thank God for putting Scarface in the club during that third, week of the rap contest. And I just want to send a shout out to Scarface, and may God bless you to get through everything you're going through. I also want to send a shout out to Willie D, and a rest in peace to Bushwick. And I want to send a great special shout out to Jay Prince, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. Every dollar I make from Gangsta Nip and Brother Nip is contributed to you. So I just want to say thank you, Scarface. Thank you, Jay Prince, for signing me. Thank you, Scarface, for putting me on. You feel me? And that's exactly what happened. And you can take it or let it alone. Salute.